welcome to episode 10 of Talk a Good Game, where it's a special edition. It's the unseen footage of the first 9 shows. I'm going to be with you throughout this show, trying to be funny, but it's not going to work very well. However, it will probably be better than our usual shows because we won't talk as much rubbish. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at hammers_chat. But anyway, first up, how does Charlie measure stuff?
I don't know. You don't have to have like a 0 like mine on the side.
Huh?
Maybe 4 inches off it. That's like a really short haircut.
How much is 4 inches? I need a ruler. Where's the ruler?
Just get your dick out.
That's interesting, but I suppose if it fits, you might as well use it to measure Charlie. Anyway, Gonzo, what do you think of Charlie's measurement?
Henry.
No,
Hoover.
Charlie sucks more than Henry, and it's full of liquids.
That's a bit interesting, or whatever way you want to look at it. But anyway, Scott, to see feedback on one show that we did, and here it is.
An Arsenal fan that follows me, he said, are you that Irish guy that presents it?
Fucking Irish! Jesus Christ, I thought everyone knew I was Scottish, but never mind. Anyway, our next clip's quite long, but do bear with it, because we thought it was funny. Anyway, we tried to have 4 people on, or just our second show, we tried to have 4 people on. Rex Hammer from We Love You West Ham. It didn't quite work, and here it is. Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of They Talk a Good Game, where I talk a good game, they talk a good game, and more importantly, you lot talk a good game. I've got some bad news and good news. First of all, the bad news is Jesus is not here this week. I think he's away turning water into wine somewhere, doing some standard Jesus stuff. The good news is, though, I've got 2 new people on tonight making their debut on the show. But before we get to them, I've got more bad news. Gonzo's back. Hello, Gonzo, the chief of the admin, if you like, of the Hammers chat forum. How are you doing tonight?
Very well. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm not bad. For you that don't know, Gonzo literally just went and changed before the show. He said he wasn't looking dapper enough, so he's actually going and changed his clothes.
I'm pretty pleased you revealed that. I thought that was between us as sort of before going on air type of thing, but fantastic.
I've signed no disclosure form. But anyway, let's get on to the 2 new people. We've got the guy that runs the website We Love You West Ham, and he's quite a good poster on the forum as well, under the name of Rex Hammer. How you doing, Rex Hammer? Are you okay tonight?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Thanks for letting me come on here.
Don't be silly. Thanks for joining us. And also making his debut tonight, sitting patiently waiting while slag off Gonzo, basically, is Scott. Welcome, Scott.
Hi, you okay? Thanks for letting us come on.
That's no bother. Thank you very much for joining us. Tonight we've got some more topical issues. Last week we covered bulky stuff, but they're slightly smaller today, but we've got the 4 of us on. Hopefully you won't hear too much from my voice, and them 3 will be doing most of the chatting. But the first thing we're going to cover tonight is Thursday night's game, the Europa League game, and it wasn't a very good one, was it? Scott, you watched the game. Did Bullock get his tactics right, or do you think he maybe undervalued the game?
I thought we were naive throughout it. I mean, it is what it is. I was just disappointed with the lack of work. We don't work that well as a team to close the ball down when we lose it. And I just thought we could have just put a little bit more into it. So for me, it was more the performance as in work rate, more than the players that were out there. So yeah, it was difficult to watch.
Yeah, that's right, alright. Gonzo, were you nervous at any point? Did you at some point think, we're headed out here?
Oh, yeah, big time. When something goes into penalties, of course you're going to be nervous. It was a poor show. Somebody said they weren't sure how seriously he was taking it, and I'd sort of go along with that. You've only got to look at the team. It was Sam's team. It was last year's team, really. There was no cohesion in the centre of the park, and then they just really struggled to break them down. And you're looking at Zarate was playing up the top on his own. He's not really that type of player. And they put Maiga on, and it's just one thing after another. And I'm sort of looking at it, thinking, when they can bring Samuelson on or do something, yeah, absolutely, penalties, yes, squeaky bum time as they call it.
Yeah, Scott, the red card. Do you think Tompkins should be sent off?
Yeah, I think for me, he let himself down. He let us down. He's a professional, and he shouldn't be doing stuff like that. You can't do stuff like that. So for me, it was a red. He can't be doing it. Same with the red card before that. in the other game. You just don't, as a professional, you don't get involved in that stuff. It's about the bigger picture. It's about the team. Just don't let them get to you. And they did, and we paid the price.
Yeah. It looks like UFC, didn't it? I saw a clip of it. It looked like something out of UFC or something. Just chucked him to the floor. Couldn't believe it.
If you used to watch wrestling, it was a perfect example of the rock bottom. I was quite impressed with it. I thought even Dwayne Johnson is going to be proud of that one. Gonzo, do you think the Maltese side got their tactics bang on?
I don't know. I'm still gobsmacked to find out that you watch men in leotards jumping around. Sorry, what was the question again, Alan?
Did the Malta side... Wait, I need to just justify this. I did mention about 10 odd years ago when I was a young teenager. Do you think the Malta side got their tactics spot on in the way that, one, they set up, and two, they clearly got in the faces of West Ham and tried to ruffle the feathers? And I think Martin Noble was close to a red card, would you not think?
Yeah. I think yourself, you posted the clip of him. I don't know what he was doing. It was quite a grainy image, but he was clearly riled, and he was clearly saying something quite unpleasant back to the guy. The small guy with no neck that scored. He was, they seem to be systematically fouling our players, and it worked. What else are they going to do? They're not a great team. They've got to work out something. It's obviously going to be the highlight of their year to be facing the Premier League team in European competition. It was spoiling tactics, and it very, very nearly worked.
Yeah, Wrexham, I know you didn't watch the game yourself because you were unavailable at the time, but do you think this could spell the end for maybe one or two of the players that were featuring in that game? Do you think maybe Bilic is looking at them thinking, I need to try and shift these players on?
Who are you directing that at?
Wrexhammer.
Rex. He don't know his name's Rex. Is he there?
He's gone.
He's frozen.
He's disappeared.
He's very stationary.
Ah, fuck's sake. This is not good.
I hope you remember what you got up to.
Well, I
Put him off.
can use what you were talking about the Malta team last, and then I can cut out for Wrexham. He's just sitting there in the corner. People are going to think I'm ignoring him.
Are we live? No.
Yeah, we are live. Well, we're live. We're recording, but
you're gonna have to edit this. I think probably that
he's gone now. I'll just try and invite him back in and see if he's around.
And then you'll have to cut and paste. My last thing was pretty much me saying it was spoiling tactics and they worked. So cut it there, and then whatever question you just asked.
Yeah, see, the thing, when he was speaking, his screen wasn't popping up. Was that the same for you two?
No. What do you mean people are saying? What are you saying?
When Wrexhammer spoke, did his screen pop? Do you know how I'm on your screen right now?
Yeah, it popped up. It worked. It was all working.
But that's because I had to click him the second time. And at the very start, when he said hello, did he pop up? Because he didn't pop up on mine. And I had to click him for the second time.
Can't think, mate.
Right, I've given an invitation, so hopefully he joins. I'll give him a wee minute because I don't want him joining halfway through us speaking.
No.
I'm going to have to say apologies for Wrexhammer disappearing now because people are going to wonder where he's fucked off.
He was really, just to say, he was really upset. He was really upset with some of the comments he got made. Say that.
I'll say, it turns out Wrexhammer was actually a fan of the Malta team and he's pissed off.
He couldn't believe it. The guy with no neck was his brother. He's
I'll do that. Right, we good. Right, let's just let me calm down a second. I don't even know how I was sitting. You know,
you better think what you're going to say. You need to say so. You've got to be smooth like Lineker here. You've got to say something.
You just said that the Malta team got their tactics spot on. I was waiting to ask Wrexham about players leaving. Right, I'm going to have to speak. I'll ask one of you two that just to keep it going. Right, hang on. Right, you two ready?
I'm mildly amused, but I will try and be ready.
Scott's not on the forum. He doesn't know what I'm mildly amused means.
Well, he's fucking amused, to be fair.
Fuck's sake. Right, let's go. He's obviously not coming back. I've invited him and he's disappeared. I'll just check my Twitter. Hang on. No, nothing from him. He's disappeared completely. Tell you what, he looked more like Jesus than Charlie.
Is that going to be your theme for the year? Inviting Jesus on.
You've got a Messiah complex to come on this show. Yeah.
Got a clean-shaven Jesus this week. I could have just passed him off as Charlie. Jesus has a shave, look.
Right, that's right.
Right, okay, let's do this. I'm going to assume he's not coming back. Hopefully he doesn't pop on when we're just randomly talking. I'm going to have to say he's disappeared. Fuck's sake, what a dick.
This is brilliant. I love this.
So Redhammer fucked off and left us in a wee bit of a pickle. Anyway, next up, Gonzo talks about shoes.
Shoes. Hold on. Actually, no, never mind. Shoes. Yeah, you want to get Crocs. Contact Crocs. I need a new pair of Crocs.
They're fucking ugly. I hate Crocs.
Yeah, I know, but I'm fucking 42 with 4 kids. I'm married. I don't care about ugly. Gone are the days when I'm making an impression, mate. Crocs it is. Thank you very much.
So there you have it. Gonzo's 42 and married with kids. I think he said 42. He looks a bit older than that, don't he? But anyway, remember that. He's married and he has kids.
Tell you what, old spunky MILF, mate.
I did warn you.
He did. Very nice.
I did.
Very nice. He was. What was her name? Emma?
Yeah.
Emma, lovely.
So Gonzo has a thing for Emma, but it's okay. His wife's now, we're going to find out.
Anyway, you can't do that because my wife watches the shows back. And
If you thought Charlie was weird, I think you might find him even weirder after this.
She's annoyed me. What the fuck are you doing? You're so weird.
Charlie's a bit of a strange one, but never mind. He likes Fanta before the show. I myself like oatcakes and Highland Spring. What does Gonzo like? Let's find out.
hello? You're joking me. But the cream slice has got strawberry in it. The house has got a little layer. There's like the pastry, and the icing on top and the pastry. Then it's got the cream, but there's a little layer of almost like a very thin layer of strawberry jam in it. Are you looking in the proper refrigerated section? Where the eclairs and the meringues are? And there's no fucking custard slice. I don't know what I'm gonna have. What about Sorry, listen. The fellas are laughing. I'm just warming up to do a show. Just about to start recording. You have called it a pivotal moment, but we've got to get this sorted because I need to say it to eat. What about? I think they're called tarto fruits or something. It's like a tart with custard, and then it's got like a slice of kiwi, slice of strawberry, that sort of thing on it. You know what I'm saying? You know the stuff I'm talking about. Tarts a la fruits. All right, okay. Shoe buns. Do you know what I mean? They look like big. They look like a deformed eclair, but they're fat and round. With what? Pardon? Do you know what I'm talking about? They're fat and round. I want a shoe bun. They normally come in pairs. Sorry. We've been talking about sporty MILF again. I just had the two in my mind. Okay, so have they got shoe buns? I need to get back and record this. But have you got the shoe buns? No shoe buns, no custard slices. What Mickey Mouse Tesco's have you gone to? For fuck's sake.
Umbongo. Get some umbongo.
Oh yeah. Oh, all right. It's gonna have to be a creamed horn. Give me a creamed horn for fuck's sake. Crikey.
Get some oatcakes.
All right, pear, 2 creamed horns. I'll look like Madonna, won't I, if I put them up in front of me still? Right, I've got to go. We got to talk football. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
He used to say his wife did return with some sort of pastry out of the fridge. I'm not sure what it was. Anyway, did you know Charlie has more to him than just presenting? He can sing, and he has a collection of something.
You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believing. Now you see this, right? This is my Shootout 2006-2007 collection, yeah? Check this out. This is probably my proudest achievement in my entire life. I completed the West Ham team. Mate, look at that. In all its glory. I've got everyone. I've got Tevez. I've got Dean Ashton. Mate, this is a team.
I am more concerned than impressed right now.
Mate, you should be impressed. Wait, where is it?
I think
There he is.
They'd be worth more money if they didn't have cum on them.
Now, that was Charlie's collection. A little bit naughty from Scott. Anyway, the question you've all been dying to know the answer to. Charlie finally asked Scott and myself. Here it is.
What's your favourite film?
Sorry?
What's your favourite film?
Oh my god. Schindler's List.
Wrong answer. It's Rugrats in Paris, isn't it? Best film ever.
How the fuck do you know what my favourite film is?
Because it's everyone's favourite film. It's the best film. There's only one correct answer, and it's Rugrats in Paris. Mate, that film's well sad. Cried twice.
Mine's
Well sad.
Braveheart.
Huh?
Mine's Braveheart.
Mate, of course it is, mate.
Of
Of course it is.
Like next week I'm coming. Do you know when Scotland play England? I'm coming on. Now I'm coming on with face paint and everything.
Yeah. You
Sure.
freaked
You sure it's not a full Monty?
Fucking hell.
That's what I'm going to be like. I'm going to come on fucking kitted out. Even in the international week, in a couple of weeks' time or whatever, I'm coming on Scottish.
Oh, because you're not Scottish now.
I'm fucking Irish according to half the viewers.
Hey guys, I'm going to disappear now. As you can tell, my screen's been getting darker and darker because I live in Scotland and the sun fucks off pretty early up here. But thank you very much for watching us again. We'll be back at the start next week. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, bash and follow us on Twitter at @hammers_chat, and we look forward to hearing your views and opinions on the forum. Thank you very much and good night.